Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome back to another video. NextGen Wealth Tips here. Today, we're going to be giving you guys a video because the market might reverse very, very soon. And with that being said, I want to give you guys some option plays that can make you a bunch of money, basically. But some of the ones that we're going to be talking about, and I'm going to be showing you guys a chart first. And I'm going to be showing you guys some good options to play with them. So first off, we're going to be talking about MSTR. Why MSTR? So recently, I think literally this week, they actually bought 200 million worth of Bitcoin once again, and they just been loading up week by week. With that being said, they basically move with Bitcoin. As you can see, look at the chart. Kind of just look at how similar it is. It's not like exactly the same, but it moves basically with Bitcoin. So with that being said, if we do have a bullish market and if crypto can be bullish too, we're going to see Bitcoin possibly go back up to that $100,000 level and just see it bouncing out even more. With that being said, right now we're trading at 320. I think last time we hit 100K, as you guys can see, we got all the way up to 380. And even if we test that 100K for Bitcoin, we might even see it up at the 370 to the 380s, So with that being said, that's a whole $60 move that you can get with MSTR. So with that being said, I'm gonna go up over to Webull real quick. I'm gonna go up over to MSTR on Webull. If you guys haven't used this platform, it's a decent platform. I also have a link in the description below if you guys want to use Robinhood. Robinhood is kind of a better one, and that's the one that I use, but it's just easier to show you guys on Webull. But with that being said, I got a link if you guys want a free stock. So check that out. And also Coinbase, you can get a free BTZ. But with that sellout being over, some of the put or some of the call options. So we're gonna go up over to calls. You can do both too, but we're gonna be looking at majority of the calls. And with that being said, we're gonna be looking at it to be in the money. So I recommend getting a 330 call. You'll still be in the money because if Bitcoin does keep going up, you can see a decent price action, and that goes all the way up to 330. And we're kind of looking at it to hit 360 at least to the minimum. So with that being said, any option between 330 and 350 are ones that I'd get. You can get a couple 350s if you really want. You could probably make a little bit more, but between 330 to 350, or honestly between 320 to 350, but 320 is like 1,000, so it just depends on how much you want to spend. But your goal is to be in the money, and I recommend getting a 2-week call for this, especially if we're going in later on in the week. There is a video showing that the analysts were showing that they think a reversal is happening Wednesday. So if it's Wednesday and you see this reversal, I don't recommend getting in the same week play. But next we're going to be talking about is Tesla, because Tesla can move a lot, and once it moves pretty big. So with that being said, we might see Tesla try to retest the 400, and once it gets to the 400, we're going to probably see 410 and then 420, and then probably retest that 430 and probably even go up even more. But our goals right now, our outlooks on it is 420 to 430. So with that being said, we're going to go back over to calls, and then we're going to go a little bit higher. So I think the ones that I want to be in between is 390 calls, the strike price for 390, and then the strike price for 400. It's only 890, but if you go to the 2 weeks, it's gonna be a little bit more expensive. So if you want to save a little bit more money, or if you don't have that much portfolio, look for that 410. I wouldn't go past 410 just because we're still kind of risking it, but I think 410 is a decent price. We might be able to hit 415 at least, but you're still going to be out of the money. So I recommend just getting a 410 call option. Next, we're going to be talking about a bigger stock. Not a bigger stock, but just a stock that kind of moves, but it doesn't move as fast. But we might be able to retest that 140 level and then even go higher to retesting that 150 to the highs of 153. But 140 is pretty doable for NVIDIA. So we're going to be looking at it at the 140 level strike price. But with that being said, I wouldn't really go to 140 yet, and I'd probably go to 138. It's only $93, and you could get a bunch of these ones and probably save or probably make a lot of money. I'm sorry, I apologize, but yeah, but I'll look at it in between the 130 to the 137 to the 138. 137 is a little bit safer, and the ones below it is a little bit safer. So that's the ones I look at. But that's some option plays that I recommend looking at. Just some big stocks and some safe ones to do. And only if you see the market reversing. I recommend giving it some patience and making sure you see an obvious reverse. Right now, we're kind of neutral with the market. I think everybody's just waiting for the numbers. There's numbers coming out Tuesday and Wednesday, and I think they're just waiting to see what happens with the overall market. With that being said, we got the 4-hour time frame. Everything's neutral. We got nothing really red, honestly. Tesla's a little bit red. Apple, where we got a little bit green. Not really green, but a little bit positive. and then we're kind of just neutral. So I think everybody's kind of just waiting for how the market's going to look. But with that being said, thanks for watching the video. Smash that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and peace out, guys.